Hello everyone in ART195 and welcome to remote instruction for April 29th. There will be no Zoom today, and when I say today I mean the 29th. I know I'm making this video early, but I like to get them out early if I can, but just to keep it easy, we'll just pretend like today's the 29th. So no Zoom today, but definitely next week to get the presentations taken care of, the group presentation. A reminder on the group presentations to make sure that you can finish your presentations even if a group member lets you down. So in other words, have a backup plan. And I know that can be frustrating, group projects, I always think, should I have them, should I not? And the bottom line is they're good for a class. People get to know each other a little bit better. Get to learn what it's like to be on a group, get to know what it's like to be disappointed by people. So it's a very real life situation. And, one of the main purposes of college is to get you ready to work in the real world. So it's a good experience. Make the best of it that you can. And if, somebody really lets the group down in, like a major way, obviously I will take that into consideration on the grades. But like I said, there really shouldn't be an instance where it's too bad because everyone should know how to do everything that the entire group is presenting on. So if you had to make a little bit more video, for example, that would be fine. If, let's say, your person who said they were going to compile all the video together let you down, then you can just show it to us as, individual, or get it to me as individual pieces of video. Okay, so I think that's really all there is to talk about for today. Pretty straightforward on the turn-in, no Zoom meeting. So let's go ahead and talk about our next class, which is May 6th. So on May 6th, we will meet at 3 p.m. in Zoom, and that invite will appear up here before next week. The presentations will begin right at 3 p.m. Chapter 9 is due. However, because of the group presentations, I'll give you until the very end of the day to turn those in so that you don't feel like you have to rush, out of or not be paying attention to the presentations, that you can easily pay attention and still get the work turned in because you have until the very end of the day on Wednesday, May 6th. Okay, and for Chapter 9, you will turn in the InDesign document that they go through with you and a PDF as we've been doing high quality print. And then this is a repeat of some of the notes on the magazine project. I just think that it's good to remember everything that is due. Okay, so you need a mask that isolates you from the background, and that will be our process check on May 13th. And then you need a mask that isolates just your skin. So I highly suggest that you keep just experimenting, working on those, because by the time we get to the 13th, I will expect that you've had plenty of time, so I will be looking for a good mask, not a first attempt at a mask. First attempts you will have used for practice, and then the same thing when we get to the texture mask. Because if you think about it, we've got a full month of class left, and we really only have to finish up Chapter 9, 10, and then this magazine project. So that's a lot of time to make this magazine project look really, really good. Like you could show it to someone and they would think immediately, yes, this person knows Photoshop. Not only that, they understand a little bit at least about typography and hierarchy, so making the masthead Science Quarterly stick out above the teaser titles. The main teaser title has more presence over the smaller teaser titles. So just, and we'll talk more about that as we get closer. And we will also have a process check where you have everything in place, including the text, one more time before the project's due, so you get some more feedback on that. All right. So yeah, I look forward to any questions that you have, and then talking to you next week, May 6th, in Zoom and looking at your group presentations.